Hey guys, this is Mr. Breen, and in this video I'll be showing you how to form the perfect passive in Latin. We'll start where we should always start, with our principal parts, and I chose a simple verb. Amo, amare, amavi, amatum. Remember, if you don't know your principal parts, well, you're kind of up a creek. You gotta know those. So for the perfect passive, we're gonna need to not use that or that or that. This is the perfect active stem, amau. Instead, we're gonna use the perfect passive stem, amat. Okay, and let me just write our perfect passive stem is amat. That's our perfect passive stem. Okay, perfect, pluperfect, and future perfect passives are two word forms, or we also say periphrastic, which is a fancy word meaning that we use more than one word to say this one thing. And so the first part of this is actually the perfect passive participle. Participles act like adjectives, so like any adjective, it needs an adjective ending. And so depending on what the subject is, that's what we're going to choose. So if we've got a singular, we're going to choose from this column. And if we've got a masculine, we'll choose from this. Sorry, if we have a singular, we'll choose from this row. If we have a masculine, from this column, feminine from this column, neuter from this column. Let's go with masculines today. And so we're going to use us for the singulars and e for the plurals. Alright, the second word in our periphrastic form for perfect tense passive voice verbs will be the present tense of sum, and that's going to depend on what person and number you have. If it's first singular, it will be sum. If it's second singular, it'll be s. If it's third singular, it'll be est, and so on. Okay, now let's put all this together. Our perfect passive stem is amat. Our case number and gender ending is for singular, it's going to be us because we chose masculine, and for plural, it'll be e. By the way, it'll always be nominative because it modifies the subject of the sentence, and the subject is always going to be nominative. So then we're going to get, for the second word, the present tense of sum. Sum est is sum. So here we are. Amata sum, amatas est, amatas est. Amati, notice we switched to the plural. Amati somos, amati estis, amati sunt.